So, I heard you were giving Ernie a hard time.
It's Bert.
Ah, you were paying attention.
Dad, I'm always paying attention. Look, thanks for dinner, but I'm not hungry.
Look, you want to feel like you're in control. I understand that.
What I want is an hour without somebody barging in here to take my temperature. Is that too much to ask?
Okay, fine. You want me to leave?
Yes.
All right. All right, I'll be back. I'll see you soon. Call me if you need anything.
Ah, there you are, darling.
Thank you. You're here to see Luke. He's resting.
Aha, that means that you have a moment to talk to me.
Oh, what's this about, Lily? Of course, because it's always about Lily, isn't it? You know what? Forget it.
I didn't think I'd see you here.
Just on my way back to the hospital.
How's Luke doing?
Physically, the same. Emotionally, you can imagine.
I'm sorry I got into it with you.
Oh, like everything else, it's not your fault.
Well, I'm gonna be keeping my distance. Not that I don't care about Luke, I just think it's for the best.
No, it's not. Because I need your help.
What can I do?
Can you find Noah and bring him to the hospital?
What's going on? This is all I have left of my father. The hotel manager gave it to me, but I sure as hell don't want it. I should just give it to the lost and found. Did you go through it? Why would I do that? I don't want any reminders. I just want to get out of here. Where to? Anywhere. Just not in Oakdale. Running away. That's the coward's way out, isn't it? You sound just like my dad. And he turned out to be the biggest coward of all. You don't strike me as the kind of person who'd walk out on a friend. You don't understand. I'm the last person he wants to see right now. How do you know that? Because of my dad, what he did to him. My dad wanted him gone and tried to make it happen. Yeah, he did. Not you. What are you doing? You abandoned Luke. Does that make him feel better? No. Not according to his mother. You talked to her? Yeah. Don't be a coward. Prove your father wrong. Don't run away.
Darling, you didn't really think you could outrun me.
I'm not running.
No, you're just afraid of what I might say to you because you're afraid that what I might say might be true.
All right, fine. Say it. Get it out.
You should see yourself. You look exhausted. You're exhausted. Physically and emotionally. So is Luke and so is Lily. Come on. Why make things harder for the three of you?
Listen, I know you think that I'm being unfair to Lily.
She is his mother. Flesh and blood.
Oh, and I'm not? You're the last person I thought would play that card.
Don't you think that she would have, if she could have, she would have done anything? Wouldn't she have?
She knew that Colonel Mayer might have murdered his wife. And for some reason, she didn't tell me about it. When she was at the police station, she didn't tell Margot about it. Why, Lucinda? You're a smart woman. Does that make any sense to you?
You know, when you were a little boy, and we'd say your prayers at night, you'd bless everyone. The bees, the trees, the guy who ran the vegetable stand. But never yourself. I hope you can forgive me. Because I'm having a very, very hard time forgiving myself for what's happened to you.
You're absolutely right. The whole thing is senseless, what happened to Luke. But surely, Lily has tried to explain the choices that she made. Why can't you try to put yourself in her shoes?
I'm trying. I am trying.
Well, why don't you try a little bit harder? Why don't you go back to the hospital and find her and reach out to her.
How many times do you expect me to do that?
You love her, darling, just as many times as it takes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't. It's okay. All that matters is that you're here.
Is he,
He's sleeping. He's stable. It'll be very good for him, for you to be here. So thank you for coming. I'll leave you two alone.
I better get out of here before Holden gets back.
Oh, thank you so much, Dusty. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
What's he doing here?
He brought Noah.
Hmm.
What are you doing? Sorry, if you don't want me to be here, I'll...
No. Nothing I say means anything to you. Is that it?
Holden, Luke is overwhelmed. He's depressed. He doesn't want to work with a physical therapist. He certainly won't listen to the two of us. Maybe Noah is the one person that can get through to him. Doesn't that make sense to you?
That's not the point. The point is that once again, because you disagreed with me, you ignored me and found another way to get what you want.
Well, what choice did I have? You wouldn't even discuss it.
Did you come here by yourself, or did somebody bring you?
Dusty.
Right. Well, if you don't want to be here, you should probably go.
It's not that. I just figured, why would you want to be around me? I mean, you have every reason to hate me.
Are you kidding?
How could I hate you?
Especially after everything your dad did to your mom. It's awful. I feel so bad for you.
My dad's the reason that you're lying here. How can you even think about me?
I think about you all the time.
Everything okay?
Yeah, Dad. Can I just have a couple minutes alone with Noah?
He's letting Noah stay.
Are you still going to tell me that bringing him here wasn't the right thing to do?
You're arguing the ends justify the means?
In this case, maybe. All I want to do is help Luke.
Me too. The only thing is, I didn't think it was necessary to throw our marriage away to get that. Obviously, you did.
Why are you turning this into a problem? If you could just admit that Noah seeing Luke is a good thing, you could just put this behind us.
I can't believe I have to explain this to you. Luke is our son. I love him as much as you do.
Of course you do. I never said you didn't.
No, what you said, basically, is that you don't trust me. So what do? You turn to Dusty to do what you want.
Oh, so you're not upset about Noah seeing Luke as much as you are about Dusty bringing him there? What is this really about?
It must have been so awful growing up with your father. The ways he made you suffer.
What about you? I mean, how can you look at me and not see the man who put you here?
I just see you. I was afraid that you wouldn't want to come here, you know, that seeing me would remind you of your dad.
It does, Luke, but it also...
Look, no, please, just say it, whatever it is.
My dad's not the man who I thought he was, and seeing you reminds me of that, and it really hurts. But seeing you also reminds me how much I care about you.
You can't be jealous.
Look, I don't want to play games. If Dusty's got what you need, then why don't you go to him?
Just stop it! You know that's not what I want.
Why can't you and I be on the same page?
I've tried. For months. And all you do is criticize me. You take your anger out on me, and it's just not you. I don't recognize you anymore.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Which is probably why we shouldn't be together right now.